That's the theme song. Hey.
Trouble in the air.
Hey, you said what?
Trouble in the air.
Trouble. It's disgusting.
Trouble. Yes.
Welcome to another episode of Jesus and Friends.
Woohoo.
Today's guest, very special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, my guy, I am Dante, and I think we've known each other for several years.
Couple of years, just a couple.
Yeah, just a couple. You know, I bumped into you one time in the street, and I'm like, yo. You're like, hey.
Came out of the same pair of balls.
Yes.
Yes.
Same vagina.
and vagina through the vaginal canals. Same.
Yeah. We somehow fit it to there.
How crazy would it be if we found out we came from different set of balls? Like our mom was just having like, she was really frivolous and having sex.
Hey, I did throw that to my mom one time. I threw it at her. I'm like, yo, why do I look different? I got like different color hair and shit. I don't look like anyone in the family.
Yeah, you do.
I'm like, look my dad. No.
Yeah.
No. You look more like mom's side of the family.
Probably the hair.
No, yeah, you do. Yeah, because I took like this. I created this research, and I was asking people, look, because they would ask me, oh, your brother and this and that. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, my brother. You know, like, oh, let me see a picture of him. And I saw the picture of you with mom and dad and everything. And they would look at the picture like, yeah, y'all don't look alike.
Nah, I think we should do like a DNA test.
I will. I was gonna do the ancestry.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. The what is it? Is it ancestry? There's another one, isn't there?
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, like you do the test and then you send it in, and then like they tell you like all the different parts and shit like that.
Yeah, and then they also give. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, they also give you like this whole list of where you come from, like family members and shit like.
Yeah, really break down the ancestors, and then like if you pay extra, they'll tell you like if you're gonna be fat, bald. They got like what are you supposed to eat? They're getting real just real like high tech with that stuff.
Yeah, very thorough.
Yeah, be like, oh, like now as a baby, like when you're born, they're gonna be like, oh, he's gonna have a small dick growing up or big dick. Nice, like, nice pair. Imagine finding out. Imagine like you just had like your boy or your girl, right? And then the doctors are like, all right, we just ran the test and we just found out, you know, they're gonna change sexes and be gay. You think that'll ever happen? Like they'll just give you like a whole breakdown, like in the future, you know, by this DNA and by doing these blood tests, we figure that, you know, they're gonna have a low IQ. And what if like you could do it like 6 months in the womb, right? And then you could decide whether to keep it or not. Like, all right, you know, they're gonna have a low IQ and then this and that, you know, do you want to keep it? I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind with that.
I can see that being.
Yeah, you know, do I really want to pay child support for
this? Do I want to pay child support for a dumb kid?
Like, is he gonna mount anywhere? Yeah.
But you never know. They could be smart. I could feel. I could see like in the movie, like what's that movie? Total Recall, where they like the crimes happen in the future, but they stop it beforehand.
No, that's the Minority Report.
Oh, Minority Report. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
wouldn't want that.
I would hate life. Like you didn't even know. Like you wanted to rape a girl, or you know, and don't even gotta be rape. You know, I'm just saying. But like you're like you didn't even get to rape the girl, but now you're like in court. Like, well, you were gonna rape her, and be like, I didn't even know. I didn't even go home yet, and be like, well,
like, but you thought about it.
But you thought about it.
I mean, we all thought about shit like that.
Oh, you can't even watch porno more because you know you're like, I wish that was me. But then they're gonna be like, huh?
Yeah, I want to do that role play right there.
The role play.
Yeah, imagine.
Well, now with Oculus they got the whole thing where you wear it and then you just make the decisions, like kind of like Netflix had that thing, or like the books where you'd be like, all right, turn the page, this page if you want to do this. So now they got that thing where like, all right, what do you want to do? I mean, they have those sex toys where, you know, they come in like the vaginal, you know, the vaginal walls of who you want to be with, and, you know.
Yeah, they got the big dick, small dick, little mini dick.
Yeah.
Or you got like the gargantuous one and shit.
Has anybody ever asked you, like, hey, can I get Can I get a mold of your penis?
Someone did.
They did.
They did. That was really awkward.
Did you did you give it to him?
Nah. I was like, she asked, and I was like, well, fuck it, whatever you want. Shit.
But you didn't?
No, I didn't. It just never went. It never went through.
Oh,
never went through. Yeah.
She never came back with the clay.
Yeah, never came back. We never went back to the toy store.
The toy store. Why? Do you go do that at the toy store?
They that's where they sell the kit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you had to order it. There was like an online thing.
I'm sure you can order it on Amazon.
Yeah. Just going to the sex store and be like, what if like the lady has to help you and be like, oh, okay, well, kind of like, you go to like a doctor, I guess, and they mold your penis.
That's what they're doing with the whole metaverse.
What, molding penises?
Not molding penises.
Molding penises in the metaverse. That's why they created it.
But that's what they're doing now. You heard about that, right?
What?
The metaverse. It's the metaverse.
Yeah, well, that's the Facebook version.
That's gonna be the version where you go to the whole world, kind of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do all this kind of fucking ruckus shit and all that.
Yeah, you like create your own player and like doing all. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of scary to think about it. Well, because I heard I was listening to something. They were like, we're all gonna live in this virtual world because it's gonna be too hot to go outside. Well, imagine. Well, I wouldn't imagine like everybody's all getting into the virtual world. And I'm out here trying to buy like real estate, and they're out there buying like virtual real estate, and like you're still poor, It's like shit.
You're still poor.
Like,
because I heard about that too. Where they actually they bought a yacht virtually.
Yeah.
With the metaverse.
Yeah.
For like I don't know, like 6 figures or something like that.
Yeah, they're selling like land.
Yeah,
houses and all this shit. You gotta pay for like different animations to create. Obviously, if you want your avatar to be better, and like, well, it's just crazy because it's like, damn, I'm trying to live the reality world, and out here, and people out here getting rich in the virtual world. And
I don't know, man.
Imagine being rich like on the outside, and then when you go into like the metaverse, you're all poor, and you're like, ugh, gotta work a 9 to 5 at McDonald's and shit in order to get like Bitcoin or something. Like it's like, damn, I wish I bought Bitcoin earlier. Now I'm out here fucking working at Meta McDonald's for like a 9 to 5, 15-hour minimum.
That's a scary world, man. Scary world. It's like the movie with Player One.
Oh yeah. What the dude sells his body and is being controlled and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, he will buy stuff like like what they do like for Fortnite. Go in there, you buy like weapons, and you buy outfit, and then you go into this world and shit. And fight for Bitcoin and shit. Yeah.
Did you see the Free Guy? Is it Free Guy came out like within a year of 20? Oh, this is the first 22 podcast. 2022.
Oh,
yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
So I got that. Nah, I just got applause. That's what I got. Should put
That's the wrong one.
Yeah, I know. I should put it on there. I thought I had it. Don't got it. Yeah, it's called Free Guy. It's with what's that dude?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
And he's got well, I don't know. They're just playing in the virtual world, which is kind of like that could be the future. They're all playing in this virtual world and shit like that. People.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, I never see it. I never seen it, but
no, but I didn't realize it was on Disney Plus.
Oh, it is?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Disney Plus be having everything.
Yeah, they got the Boba Fett show.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't. I heard it was. I didn't meet expectations. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It didn't get the rave that I guess Mandalorian got. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it.
Still gonna watch it. I was watching the Cobra Kai.
You're gay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was watching it. It just seemed corny. Like
I have a crush on the girl.
She's like fucking 7, bro.
No, she's not.
Well, in the metaverse, you could like sleep with the 7-year-olds. So I guess
22. See?
No, it's like well, I never seen. I seen like an episode, so I don't know what girl. I guess I would have to look her up.
Now everyone's gonna fact check me. Like,
oh, that bitch 15.
They're like, oh, what's this guy doing?
All right.
Like, canceled. Shit.
Nah, it's cool. Everybody's sleeping with 15-year-olds nowadays.
Yeah.
15 is the new legal.
Is it?
Yeah, if you're old enough to make an OnlyFans account, you could. I guess you could be slept with.
Yeah, they make a lot of money.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even guys, even non homosexual guys make make money.
They show their feet.
Feet.
Girls making money showing feet.
Well, I feel like guys always been into weird stuff. Like I feel like in the past, guys could easily go on IG and be like, "I'll pay for a picture of your feet." Like now it's just like you can like filter it. Like, all right, women that sell feet, and then go on there. It's more organized.
Would you
categorize?
Would you date a girl that would have an OnlyFans page?
Yeah, why not?
If you weren't in the situation.
If I wasn't married, yeah.
If you weren't married.
I mean, yeah, because they could pay for dinner and stuff. Like a sugar mama.
Pay for dinner.
I mean, you dated a sugar mama before, didn't you? A couple times, one time.
One that I can remember at the moment.
At the moment. Yeah, wasn't that cool?
At the moment. No, what?
I said, wasn't that cool?
Yeah. She bought the mic.
Yeah, see?
Studio. It was like the first really good mic that I had. She bought me clothes. She had like this Lincoln truck and stuff. She would let me drive it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, yeah, you could take it home and shit. Yeah, I didn't go that far. I didn't have that much confidence in taking that thing home.
She could have been the one, Juan.
Man, she was.
How old was she?
She was older. She was at the time. She was like maybe like 2 years older than me at the time.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Yeah, but she was just getting a lot of money. Yeah.
See, and she just wanted sex.
Yeah, she wasn't the cutest. She wasn't cute at all.
Like fat or like?
No, just the face.
Like
yeah.
Even like backwards. Does she have like a pretty back of the head?
No, she didn't. She didn't have the back.
She's like, nah, she had a bald spot in the back of the head.
She's like,
even that position was bad.
They're like, nah, she was cute. So, yeah.
Was that why it ended?
Yeah. So, during that time, I was talking to someone, and I just kind of lost focus there.
Damn. And, that could have been your lottery ticket.
What?
That could have been your lottery
ticket.
No,
I think the phone was over.
Oh.
She hooked me up for this really good show. I think that was one of our best shows that we ever had. Performances wise. Yeah.
Do you think like a really wealthy woman and like a non-wealthy man relationship works out better than like a wealthy man relationship with a not so wealthy girl, or vice versa?
Goddamn. I think it will work. Well, I think it will work out better. That girls, well, guys, no.
Why you say that?
Why? I think. Well, I mean, because like women that are wealthy, they kind of already know 100% sure. So as a guy, you could just be confident enough that you're able to just deal with it, right? Deal with it. They're confident enough that she makes a shitload of money, right? I mean, she's buying you stuff and shit, you know. And so I feel that it works out better because a guy who's wealthy, girls not well, you know where that goes. You know, he's like, well, fuck that, I'm just gonna fuck you and just go off my way. Yeah. Well, yeah.
So like women are more mature. I feel like
women are more mature, and especially if they have a certain career going on, they're more career oriented. Come home and they're like, okay, let's do our thing. I feed you, and I did meet someone recently doing that. They're like, I work, so I just need to be pleased. You do that, I just gonna keep feeding you and stuff like that, give you money and buy you stuff, and then she'll go back into her career, whatever she's doing. Yeah. Compared to a guy wouldn't do that. The guy was like, he was just gonna mess around
with multiple. Interesting.
Yeah. Unless the girl is cool with it, that he has several people on the side.
Well, I feel like it's more acceptable to have an open relationship now. Or it's more open than they're open to other people.
I don't know. Is it?
Well, I don't know. People be saying like it's normal. Like, I mean, I don't know. Steph and his wife got an open relationship, apparently.
Nah.
Yeah, it was on. Yeah, they put it out that they have like an open relationship. I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. But she's probably cool with it.
Well, I think they both have open, like they both.
Oh, they both. I think that works out well, like Will Smith and Jada Smith.
Well,
I mean,
was that?
No,
was that both? Did they both agree to that, or like?
No, yes, they both agreed to it. See, this is my theory. They both agreed to it, right? Will Smith was doing the thing, but he was so good at keeping it quiet. Jada Pinkett Smith wasn't so good at keeping it quiet because the guy opened his mouth, right? Her side piece, whatever, it was the singer or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and he opened his mouth saying, "Oh, blah blah blah, no this and that." That's what fucked it up.
Because she was saying like Will Smith had like not like a sex addiction, but he was just like fucking horny all the time or something like that. Because he went to therapy. They said he went to like sexual therapy or whatever.
They go on tour, you know, fuck around. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was like one of the biggest stars ever at the time. I mean, still is, but like,
yeah,
they're just throwing it at him probably. I mean,
yeah.
I wonder who he slept with.
Yeah, see, but that's why he was cool about it.
Like quiet.
Cool about it.
Yeah, because she just put the business out there.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
She was all like, "Yeah, we had that intertwinement or whatever, entanglement." Yeah, in front of his face. That's fucked up.
Yeah, Will Smith probably like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
That was like an episode of
shit I checked.
Like Jerry Springer. They should have been like Springer or Murray. Hey, what if his kids are not even his kids?
No, they definitely look like his kids.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
they definitely look like his kids.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, he's good there.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do that though.
What happened? Have an open relationship or what?
That's a tough one, man. So, but have an open relationship now. Let's say you're with someone for years and decided to have. Would you do it?
Me? Me?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I think the only way I could do it is it has to be straight from the beginning.
Yeah, I could see like straight in the beginning, but like then I wouldn't want to like give. I don't know. I feel like if I had to start like an open relationship from the beginning, I feel like I wouldn't even give a fuck about the person.
But what if you're really cool with the person, right? Let's say if you could have because you can't. Like you can't have good conversations with a lot of girls.
Yeah.
There's always that one girl that you could have really cool conversations with. So you got the best part of that. And you have a sexual relationship with her.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh, what about we just had open relationship?"
Yeah, but then like I don't know. I feel like for me, I feel like something would like be like okay, but like I feel like like a layer would come on me like okay, you want to fuck around? Okay, let's fuck around. Like, but I feel like that would just I wouldn't have like the same. I wouldn't have like that like the emotional attachment, kind of like that careness or whatever. Like whatever, like I would just have like a rough exterior. Like we can still have cool conversations and like yeah, we'll fucking nut, but like I wouldn't be like you're my forever. Like I'm gonna go try to find like just one person that's gonna be like
So what if you can have an open relationship, but you won't know that she's fucking around? Like you don't know what's going on. Like you don't want to know about it. Like as long as you keep it in your own time, space, but make sure I don't know about it.
Well, like go hide it.
I wouldn't say hide it.
Like be in denial.
No, not denial. Let's say not denial.
That's what it sounds like to me.
But no. Like the person is fucking around, but you don't know who he is or when they're fucking around. But you know what's happening.
That wouldn't make a difference.
It wouldn't?
Nah.
I think I would have been fine with it. Well, like that, but that's the only way.
But it's gotta start in the beginning.
It has to start in the beginning.
Yeah, but like the beginning would be like you just met the person, y'all really cool, y'all had a fire conversation, and then they're like, all right, we're not serious, but you're my number one, and they're my number one. I feel like that would be like a waste of my time. They should make like a movie where like a fairy tale, like it's a fairy tale with the open relationships. I bet that would change the game. Like Disney came out with like a fairy tale open relationship cartoon movie where like the princess has like two princesses, then like one princess like another princess. That's the only way it would be acceptable worldwide.
No,
Disney made an open relationship fairy tale movie.
6 months into the relationship, so you're talking with somebody, you're 6 months in.
Yeah.
Everything's good and gravy. You think that she's amazing and this and that.
For me, 6 months would be too much because like 6 months, I'm already thinking like this is like this is just one person.
But what if? but I mean, it could somewhat be acceptable if you were busy doing your business, for example. Like if you're busy hustling and you're doing the thing, right? Projects and stuff like that. You're working and then you got like things that whatever. Then they give you space. That's your time. No attachment per se.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be like a relationship. Like I wouldn't want to be with them. Like if there was no attachment, then it wouldn't really be like a relationship. It would just be like friends with benefits.
But what if that is the perfect person to watch Netflix with?
Well, then do you? I guess. For me, I don't think it would work out because like you're saying like open relationship for both of y'all, but
Yeah.
can like yeah, it's possible for it to last. I mean, they got this, they got like polygamists and stuff like that where people are married or people are in multiple relationships with one person, but it seems like a lot of effort. Seems like a lot of work.
Well, technically, marriage wasn't made for human beings.
So they say. I don't know.
What?
I said so they say. I don't know. I hear it.
That's what humans were not made. That's why over a period of time, that's why man always has the tendency to cheat because man wasn't programmed to stay with one person. We were programmed to just see the world.
Go. Go.
You get one. You get one. You get one.
Yeah, I mean, they always say like, yeah, we're supposed to like hunt and fuck, but I mean, also you got to think like humans weren't living as long as we are now, so like it was more sustainable for like someone to be married to one person and die in their 40s and 50s, but they were getting married a lot younger too. But like, I feel like it was probably easier to be married back then than it is now.
Well, yeah, it was easy. I mean, but there was no divorce or none of that existed.
I feel like people get bored now and be like, or like, well, I feel like men cheat because they just really horny, I guess. Like I like they always say like women cheat because women cheat because they find like the connection with somebody else. Not all the time, obviously, but like women cheat because they find like connection or some type of like other than sexual, but mental stimulation, whatever, blah blah. And like a man would cheat because sexual stimulation or something like that. I mean, there's more women's strip clubs and women brothels than there is let's say a man's strip club or like like there's more stuff made for to please the man, blah blah blah, than women and stuff like that. That'd be a good number to look up one day. How many like strip clubs are there as opposed like women's strip clubs as opposed to like male strip clubs?
There's women's strip clubs.
Yeah, like just males, like Chippendales, they got that big.
That's it.
Nah, because they, some strip clubs got like ladies' night,
But I still think that it's just ladies. So.
You still think what?
It's still ladies doing their ladies' night, but it's still girl strippers.
No, it'll be like ladies' night, but it's just like it's just like it'll be like Wednesday ladies' night, and it'll just be like male strippers or like how many women strippers? See, there's a lot more women strippers than it is male strippers. And then you know what? Like I never, I always hear about like rappers, like male rappers marrying women strippers. I never hear about a women stripper. I mean, a woman rapper marrying a man stripper. They should
because doesn't exist.
It's a love story for the ages, I think. It'll be a good like Hallmark or one of those like cheesy Netflix movies, like a male stripper finds love in a rapper, then they run off.
Oh, there's porn stars going out with the basketball star.
Well, I mean, I listen to those interviews with porn stars, and it's an interesting business, relationship wise. I don't know if I could be in a relationship with like a porn star. It'll be weird. Like, your wife comes up like, oh, my back hurts. Fucking got ran through. Can you like massage me? Like what? like her pussy's just throbbing, still leaking. She's got to wear like one of those underwear like pads because like semen still dripping out. Like, can you run me a bath too, honey? Like, I'm just oozing. I'll be like, what? Like, I don't know. That'd be weird.
Would you date a stripper? A porn star?
Me? No. It's exactly what I just said. Like, I want to hear about your work.
Well, what if she doesn't bring her work to the house? What if you're going out and she just never mentions it?
Nah,
like nothing. Like she made the rule that when you guys go out, she will not talk about her job.
Nah, I'm too insecure for that. That's just like, you really gotta be secure. Like as a person, you just gotta be really secure about yourself and be like,
but when you attempt it for like a week, 2 weeks maybe.
Well, I attempt it. No, because I know I feel like that'd be like a good reality TV show. No, because like if I knew she was a stripper porn star to begin with, then I already know in my head. Or if I know there's like an end date, like I already know it's not gonna work. But it'll be different. Like if I'm like in the relationship and like finally I'm like, what do you do again for work? And she's like, oh, I'm a porn star. And it's like a year in, it'll be like, whoa, like, oh shit, maybe that'll be different. Like if I'm a year deep in the relationship and I don't know she's a porn star, but like this whole time's been working out and sexually it doesn't feel loose or whatever, then it's all right. But what if like one day you're like, oh, she forgot it to like she's got like a butt plug in or something. So you're like, what the hell?
Yeah,
still in there.
You never had a girl that had a butt plug in?
No. Not naturally.
You missed out on a lot, buddy.
Did you like pull down her panties and you're like, butt plug? Like, is this one yours? Like, I found this one here. I don't know if you left it in last night. Did you smell it?
She surprised me.
She's like, surprise, I got a plug.
I'm like, what the
hell? Every time I see a butt plug, I always think like they got like diarrhea. They got like clog it.
Oh man, they don't eat.
They don't eat.
They won't eat for a while.
Like if they wear a butt plug?
Huh?
Like
yeah, well, if they're gonna use the butt plug, they won't eat. Everything's all clean, and it's like eating the girl out.
I don't know. It seems like a cranky woman. If you're gonna eat a girl out, she could still eat. She could eat while you're eating her out. Like.
Yeah, they don't eat, so they won't have to go to the bathroom and stuff like that during the whole situation.
It just seems like a horrible way to do it. What if is that in the instructions? Like when you buy a butt plug, you read it and you're like, don't eat 72 hours before using, or like, is that a thing? Like, so everybody that uses a butt plug don't eat? Can you just take it out and then shit?
Well, no. Yeah, you take it. It's not there the whole time. It's just whenever, like for example, if you're gonna fuck around, right? You're gonna fuck and stuff like she put the butt plug, and then she has both things covered inside her hoe.
Well, I mean, she can eat. I mean, if it's not gonna be if it's not gonna be in there the whole time. If anything, it's not a surprise for you. It's more like it's for her. Like it's not a surprise.
Because it caught me off guard. I would say
she's like
the situation I was in caught me off guard because I thought she was just fucking around, like playing around about it.
Yeah.
And then once we got to this situation, we're about to do something. That's what she wanted me to do to her.
In the butt?
In the butt.
So is that like a way to like inch it out, like stretch
stimulate
it out?
Oh. No, just to stimulate. It stimulates. Yeah.
What if she's like surprised and then she brings another guy out? Would you do it?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
I'm like, I don't know. We're in the moment type of thing.
The dude's just hiding like in the closet, just like surprise. Like, he's just like waiting, like he's just waiting. Like, all right, this is it. No, not to watch, like to fill up the other hole.
No, it has to be notified.
Notified.
You gotta mentally prepare yourself because they're like, okay, you're gonna tell the girl, okay, if you're gonna do that, then I gotta bring it. Then we're gonna have another situation where I bring. You gotta make it fair.
Nah, this is her surprising you. If any surprising, be like threesome. This is my friend Jamie. He's a Lannister. Good guy. Let's do it. Dante, meet Jamie. Jamie, meet Dante. This is my vagina. This is my butt plug. Y'all choose what hole y'all want. Y'all fight for it. Would you ever have a threesome like that?
Would I ever have a threesome like just like you come in and what you just explained?
No, she'll be like, I want a threesome. I want you, and you can choose the guy, Dante.
I wouldn't choose the guy.
You choose the man you want to fill me up.
I don't know. I'll be like, fuck it.
I guess.
Well, new experiences, type of thing.
What's marriage for?
No. It's got to be a really heated situation for that to happen.
Heated?
Like, she give me hot and bothered type of thing. And then you'd be like, fuck it. You can't leave halfway. You would leave halfway?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I'll be like so turned off. Like, some guy comes out, or she's like, I find my friend, and it's a guy. I'll be like, what? And like, I'm just gonna go tug. I'm just gonna rub it. I'll go rub it. And
just go like, you just cover your eyes.
Cover my eyes? Nah.
Oh yeah, it's a big thing.
There's that movie, Y tu mamá también, where they're two friends, and then they smashing the girl, and then they like look at each other's dicks, and then they kiss, and like what? Like nah, like is that what happens? You have it?
Yeah, someone gave it to me.
That movie, that ruined fucked up childhood.
Yeah, that was a fucked up one. But yeah,
they should just let her die. Cancer or whatever she had.
Yeah.
But no, that's I
See, what
mean,
if the girl was dying and that was her last wish?
I'll go find her a fucking escort or something. Would
Yeah,
you
that
ever
was
work
that
as
was
an
the dying.
escort?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Solely women.
Solely women.
Solely women.
That's,
One man a year.
no, no, you fucked me up right
That's
there.
the contract.
No.
No, but you wouldn't
That's
be
too
like
much.
a gigolo?
Nah, that's too much pressure.
Pressure?
Yeah, you gotta. So it's like, so what if they hire you every single day, man? You gotta fucking pop a pill and shit to get that thing working like that.
But that's your only job.
I know.
I mean, that's your only job. You don't even got to worry about anything. Like,
Yeah. Well, no, well, true, but you know, sometimes
you can't be tired because you slept all day.
The man's chemist. No, you gotta work out. You gotta keep in shape.
Yeah, but I
For the
mean,
ladies,
she hires you from 7 to 9 p.m.
you can still go.
Yeah, you're done from 9 p.m. You know, you go to sleep. You know, work out, drink vitamins and zinc and stuff like that. Just tell her, you know, I want weekends off. You know.
You're gonna have to use some medication to help you out through the week.
But I mean, you set up your own schedule. It's not like,
But what if it's every day? Well, Monday through Friday, 3 times a day.
nah, it's your schedule. You're like, I want Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off.
Oh,
You'll have a website. You'll be like, this is when I'm off.
oh,
I mean, this is like real life. This ain't like
Huh.
back in the day when you're like you're a male prostitute working for like a pimp or something like that. New age prostitutes, man. You're in charge.
New age prostitution.
You're in charge of your career.
A gigolo. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah.
You could work the streets of Chicago.
I don't know, the way you say it just doesn't sound that pleasing no more. It doesn't sound that
Work
great
it.
anymore. Nah.
Well, that's what sucks about like the industry nowadays. Like, there's no need for a pimp now, you know, because you just
True.
everything's self-employed.
Except for the hoes over there on the streets over here.
Those are like the low industrial hoes. Those are like truck stop hoes.
Yeah, it's easy. There's that documentary where they talk about like girls doing it all on themselves and shit. They were going on Craigslist and stuff. And before Craigslist, you were able to. Now Craigslist stop all that.
Oh yeah, and backdoor back pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. It shows how girls are now. They're not with your OnlyFans page. I already know 2 girls that decided to do it.
What, from school or something?
OnlyFans.
Oh, that's a good source of money.
Yeah.
I mean, COVID changed everything.
Yeah.
People did a lot more. People started to do a lot more things from in the house.
Yeah.
Which I guess it's perfect for the metaverse.
Ooh, the metaverse again.
But I mean, like, I don't know. They already got like that virtual machine where like it like the machine just jags you off, I think.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like a sex toy. It's like a yeah, I think it just does all the work for you. You just sit back. I mean, they got those.
I wouldn't trust that.
They got those like the real life like sex dolls.
Yeah, the ones in Japan.
Nah, they're in America.
Are they?
Couple thousand. Yeah.
Live sex ones? Well, is it like what? Robots or are they just the robots are in Japan?
I don't know if they're robots. I haven't had the pleasure of testing them out myself. But they're like lifelike. I don't know if they're just like dolls, like just like the common. They're not like common blow up dolls or whatever. They're like the skin feels real. I mean, real. It all feels real. You just gotta lube it up and then you just go ham.
Ah,
yeah.
Interesting.
And once you go ham, you have there's settings. You know, the eyes stay open, the eyes are closed, or they just blink methodically.
Get out of here! No way. No.
3 settings comes in 3 settings. You know, they're working on other stuff. Nah, I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, they got those sex dolls, but I'm just now I had me wondering, like, what about the eyes? Because the eyes, that would be just weird. Like the eyes are just open, going ham.
You should have done some research.
Yeah, I should.
I've seen the Japan ones though.
You said what? You did the one with Japan?
The Japanese, they're real ones. They move and everything. They talk to you. When you come home, they ask you how your day was.
I mean, at that point, why not just have like? Well, I don't know how much those cost, but I just might as well just have like a prop.
Then you gotta have to keep paying.
I mean, you're probably making like installment payments on this thing for life.
But prostitutes, you gotta pay by the hour.
Yeah, I mean, after that hour, you're good. You don't even care who asks you about your day about, you know?
You're like,
who gives a fuck how my day went?
Let
like,
me think. what if you want some head in the morning or something? You know what it does? Like, okay.
Nah, these Japanese guys gotta go to work.
Yeah.
They gotta go. They gotta go. They were partying out with the boss last night. They gotta go.
Yeah, they got freaky shit over there.
Well, technology. I feel like technology is probably like unhinged over there. Probably a lot more. I guess it's probably be a lot more accepting. But it'll be weird. Like you bring a girl home and there's just like this sex doll on the couch. You're like, shit, I forgot to clean up. Could
No,
be a little
actually,
embarrassing.
it's not accepted over there.
What, the sex doll?
So, yeah, so porn itself is not accepted in Japan. So that's why they create anime, like hentai and all that.
Yeah.
It's because that's their form of porn. That's the only way guys are able to see porn because it's blocked. You can't see porn. It's illegal.
Oh, that's where I like all the shit's like sexualized.
Yeah. So that's why hentai and not sure if I'm fucking up that name. Don't judge me.
Hentai.
And yeah, that's what it's. That's how you say it, right? Yeah, right.
Yeah, hentai. Yeah.
Hentai?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hentai.
And anime.
Yeah.
That's why it's really sexualized. All that shit. Yeah.
That explains it. That shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Short skirts, big old bitties.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
But why can't they just use like a VPN or like
a what?
Like a VPN or
I'm not sure.
Ways to
I'm not sure how
go around it. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, because I don't think they just so when I went to Indonesia I found that also like there the porn is illegal and somehow I got curious, investigated. Looked it up and it was blocked. All the porn was blocked.
Now you're bored in your room.
I was alone. In this small little island.
When you travel a lot, do you I feel like you should be hooking up like with other travelers everywhere you go, like every place you've been. Depends on what.
The schedule, I guess. So like when I went to Bali, you can't because every single day I was doing something. I was kind of like going from town to town, city to city, and so I couldn't really talk to anybody like that. And then I did a liveaboard, and then it was all couple. It was like there was like two couples there, and so that was a no, right?
Should have joined in. There goes your threesome.
She was fine. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all looking for a third?
Is there room in here? Yeah. But there was some places where I did hook up with someone from there. Like when I went to Egypt. Yeah.
Was she Egyptian?
No.
Oh,
she was European.
European.
Austria? Yeah.
And she was doing what you were doing?
She was backpacking all over Europe.
Oh, okay. But that's not Egypt.
Huh? But I was in Egypt. We just managed to bump into each other when we were in Egypt.
But she was backpacking Europe?
Yeah.
Egypt's not in Europe, is it?
No, she just somehow managed all the way to Egypt.
I think
like she was like so the way she told me, she went from the top, worked all the way around, all the way to Italy, I think it was, and then she just flew into Egypt, and then from there she was somewhat backpacking, hitching rides and stuff like that, and that's how she managed to go all around Egypt. So yeah.
Do you keep in touch with her?
It's been a while.
So no.
We were keeping in touch, but then it stopped. It was like,
love.
Yeah. She was really cool.
Do you keep in touch with any of the women you slept with, like across the world?
No.
Nice.
No, I think we all come. There's a certain understanding that like a couple of them follow me on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, that don't count.
yeah. Well, they just follow me and then they'll like maybe like something or leave a comment or something like that. But yeah, that's as far as it goes.
Oh.
But it's hard. It's hard because the way I travel is I just keep moving.
Yeah.
Like, of course, when I went to Iceland, I rented the van like every single day. Like, I was talking to a girl there, but she went to the opposite direction that I was driving from.
Oh.
So that just never happened.
You gotta keep it pushing.
So, yeah, you gotta keep it pushing.
So you didn't bring anybody back to your van? Because I thought the whole van thing was cool, traveling in the van.
Nah, it was alone. It was like there was almost like no one there.
Oh.
Like everywhere I was going, I was like the first. Sometimes I was the first one at the site.
Yeah.
And then there was like no one there. And then a lot of times you were just kind of just like in and out. You know, just kind of like didn't bring anyone in the van. You need more time to do that. You need more time. You need like a month where you could just like, hey, meet somebody and then just chill a little bit more time. So that gives you at least 2-3 days maybe of just kind of actually talking to people and maybe have dinner or something like that, or you know.
Have you ever like? Well, I guess I'm basing like everything off like what I see in movies and stuff. But like, you met him once and then you just slept with him the same night, like throughout your travels. Like it was just like this, the sexual fire was
No,
there.
kinda. Fire was there. But yeah, you just being with so like one girl, we were like by the beach and stuff like that. I met her before she did a tour, and then she did another tour I was in.
Oh, like she was the tour guide.
Not a tour guide, but she
Oh,
was like she just happened to be on the same tour.
uh-huh.
And then we took like two tours together, I guess. Not together, but happened to be in the same one. And then on the second one, that's when she just started talking to me, dude. She was just talking to me, hey, you know, this and that. We were just drinking and stuff like that. And then we were at the beach, and it was just, you know,
Where was
playing
that
in the
at
water.
Bali?
And no, that was in Mexico.
So
Yeah,
it was in Spanish.
it was in Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
women, they all talk English.
yeah, English.
Well, that's lucky.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, the Austrian one, English and stuff like that. But we talked like so we were there for like 4 days.
Oh yeah, that gives you enough time.
Yeah, we were staying at the same hotel, and we just happened. She was really cool, and there was this guy that was getting mad at me because I guess he was trying to hook up with her.
You won.
I wasn't trying to win. She was telling me that she was into psychedelics.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's cool, you know. And at that time, I was barely getting into it and reading them on it and stuff like that. So we were just kept having a conversation about it. And the guy was making fun of her because about the whole psychedelic thing, that she was crazy or stuff like that. I think he was like just like messing around with her.
Was this in Mexico or Bali?
This was in Egypt.
Oh, Egypt. Oh.
Egypt. Yeah.
Okay.
And she was getting upset, and they're like, screw you. And she started talking to me, and then we just kept going to dinners and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, you know, she goes, come on, let's go watch movies. Let's go watch movies in your room.
Yeah, nice.
And so she brought her phone, and we didn't have TV, so she just brought her phone because she had signal. We were just there and watching YouTube videos. And
oh, y'all didn't have TVs in the room?
Nah, not there somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you use protection every time?
Fuck yeah, I do.
I don't know. Some people just let it flow.
Nah, that's the one thing I don't play with, man.
Oh. Funny.
Nowhere. None. No whatsoever. Even here, I'm like, nah.
It'd be cool if you just had like kids all over the world.
No,
everywhere. I mean, like, they're not gonna come get you or whatever, you know. Most of them.
Kids scare the shit out of me.
Any plans for more?
No. Nah, I'm done.
Damn. Would you get snipped?
I would.
You would?
I would.
Well, crazy.
Would you get snipped, or are you waiting for the?
Fuck no, I'll never get snipped.
No? Are you gonna go for another one? Are we gonna have two?
I'm pretty sure maybe one day, yeah. 2, 3, whatever. Whatever goes out the tube, but I don't know. I would never get snipped unless I had to, like for some type of, you know, health phenomenon type of thing, you know, or to save the world. But
nah. I don't know. I was always been with like that. I was really paranoid of all that.
Of what? Kids or STDs?
Both.
They're both the same. You're right.
They're both the same. No. Yeah. One day, just like, surprise.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
I know. That biggest fears right there. All the way from my first one, it was just like, and every time they would say, come on, go like, I did have done it, maybe, you know, a couple of times.
Yeah.
But even doing it like that behind my mind, I was like,
this is it. This one might be the one that gets away.
I'm like,
This one feels powerful.
I'm like,
gotta pull out.
Plan B. Is there a Walgreens? How close is the Walgreens around here?
There's always a plan B around. You just gotta keep one in your pocket, crushed up, ready to put it in your drink, just in case.
Yeah, throw it in there.
If you take plan B before you have sex, does it work?
No, it has to be after.
It has to be after you have sex?
Yeah.
But why?
Because that's where it kills it. That's when it goes in and kills the whatever.
Yeah, let's say she takes the plan B, then she's like, all right, let's have sex.
But then it'll be gone though.
But like, it takes time to get down to the system, you know.
So, well, I mean, so with 72 hours, right?
I don't know. I never dealt with plan B.
I heard. Well, I think that's what I heard. I heard it has to be within 72 hours after, right? After, so it has to be before 72 hours. So you had that time frame. So what 72 hours is what, like
3 days?
3 days?
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
So you have 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
But that's because the plan B is gonna go attack the sperm, whatever. When it's already in there, it's not really attacking anything.
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna just flush it out. I would assume it would flush it out. Yeah.
Okay. Nah.
That's what I've been told.
You've been told.
That's what I've been told. But,
she's like, I'm allergic to Plan B and condoms.
oh no, I knew a girl that was allergic to condoms.
Like, really allergic?
Like really allergic.
Did you test it out?
No, but it had to be a specific type of condom.
Like the sheepskin?
Yeah. Because she was allergic to
latex.
The latex of it. Yeah, she will break out.
You should have been like, let me prove it, and just like rub it against her or something. But like, let me see a doctor's note. Take it to the doctor and be like,
it would have been a mood killer right there.
Nah, you get back into it.
Gotta put in work then. Shit.
Just lube it. Just lube it up. It all ends the same. Only one is satisfied.
The question is, who would it be?
Whoever wins the race. It's a race.
Yeah, you never had the situation where no matter how good you go, like the girl just can't come.
I mean, sometimes it's mental. It's like, all right, there's got to be a window. There's a time frame, you know.
Yeah, there was this one time where the girl was like, I can't come like till after an hour.
Oh, an hour?
Like, what?
I'll be done. I would have been done way before that.
Like an hour?
I ain't pumping for an hour.
She goes, yes, I just can't come. I'm like, is it like something mental?
Yeah.
Like what is it? What is it that a lot of time girls take like such a long time, and then there's girls that like, bam, like right away.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, 5 minutes. They're like, oh, coming already. But some girls just take like 30 minutes, 40 minutes and shit.
Well, I think it's all. Well, I mean, obviously every girl's different. I mean, because some girls can't come when they're drunk or when they're drinking. Some can. Some it's mental, too cold, too hot. Some are just comfortable. Some are uncomfortable. Because I knew this one girl, and she would be like, "Nah, I don't like having sex when I drink because I can't come." I'd be like, "Suck." I don't know.
So what would you do?
What would I do? I mean, I don't.
Like, oh shit, well, you fucked up.
Sucks for them. I mean, I don't know. Like, sucks for them. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Everybody's made differently. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like when you drink too much and you got whiskey dick and you can't come. Like, your dick's hard, but you just can't come. And your dick's just like solid. You're just pumping, and you just ready to go to bed.
True.
Because I feel after some point, like the whole like excitement and the whole like sexual thing, I think there's a time limit where you're like, I don't want to keep pumping. Like, your dick's just raw and like the vagina's just raw. Like,
and it goes away because you're so focused, not trying to. Then you get to the point where you're like going and going and going.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just goes nowhere and be like, all right.
Yeah, then it goes nowhere and you're like, all right, sure.
Yeah, I think at some point, I don't know what the time limit is. Everybody has their own time limit. I mean, it seemed like a girl would be like, probably after, I mean, some girls are made differently. They could go for hours and some would be like, all right, you're not doing nothing for me right now, so let's just call it. But I feel like it'll be different, like, if you're a relationship or if it's just like a one-time thing or like, I hit you up. I thought you were going to do your job. You didn't. All right, let's go.
Like, then it hits your ego.
Well,
damn it.
That's why you don't marry them, you know. That's why you just call it a day. You gotta finish. You gotta finish, and then go on about your business.
And then everyone is so different.
Yeah,
that is the hard part.
Well, yeah. I mean, because some women know what they want. It's at a certain age when they know.
Well, yeah. They will know what they want and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you're kind of staying around, you're like, shit.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that sucks about
it.
Is having to meet different people and satisfy. They're so different. Like, one girl that you dated this way, now you go to this other person.
Yeah.
That was like completely new set of, rules and everything. Like, everything's completely different. Now you gotta like back to zero.
Yeah, and especially like if they don't tell you like what they like, then you're just in there like in a maze with no flashlight, or if they're bipolar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they're not being open about it, then you're just pumping iron. And then they get mad at you, be like, you didn't do it right, and be like, you didn't tell me, bitch. Like, it's not my fault. Like, you should tell me this is the shit you like. Like, I mean, I guess that's dating.
Yeah. And a lot of times, a lot of girls don't know what they want, especially if they, like, for example, like, I encounter girls that they've been with the guy 6-7 years, and then it turns out that it didn't work out sexually and stuff like that, and they're also going into the dating world, and they don't know what they want either, and they don't know what the bodies and stuff like that, because everything changes, right? Every 5 years,
Yeah.
supposedly, And then now you got to go into this whole another world that I'm trying to figure out what she wants, and she's trying to figure out what she wants.
Well, they always say communication is very important in all relationships. So that's the key. Communicate. That's a lesson for everybody.
Yeah, a lot of people don't communicate. Sucks.
I wouldn't do it either. I mean, because they would feel uncomfortable. I would probably feel uncomfortable and be like, "Look, babe, the only way I come is if you got to tickle my balls." Some people probably wouldn't say it on the first sexual encounter. Well, that's the thing. Like a lot of people, I feel like now in the dating world, this is the way I see it. Like after a few times they meet up with each other and they talk to each other a little bit, they probably get like have some type of probably have sex, good date.
Yeah.
And then like the communication's not there because they're probably not as comfortable there. They probably met like after a week or two. It's not like they're really that comfortable.
So how long would it take for you? Well, I guess you're married. So how long would it take for you to get comfortable in telling the person? Let's say with your person right now, how long did it take to get comfortable to actually tell her what you want?
I don't know. Years, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Well, I feel like sexuality has always been a big taboo.
Yeah.
So it's not like I mean, all I ever seen was, I guess, pornography and being like, oh, that looks like it might feel good, like that,
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like sexuality probably one of the biggest insecurities. I would say took a while. I guess I feel like
it took you years.
Yeah,
it took you years for you to communicate with her what you like sexually.
Yeah, or even speak about it. I would say.
That is true.
I'd be like, I ain't talking about that shit. Like, just in
Mm.
general, like I feel like, in our home, like sex was just like a big taboo.
Oh yeah, it was.
So it's not like
bad.
It's not like we're comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, there was no resources where to look up.
Yeah,
like
it's all trial and error, and be like, I just like hope, hope, and just even be it just took years just being comfortable, like even talking about it, discussing it and stuff like that, even in a joking manner, because I'll be like, what, you attacking me?
Yeah, because I mean, it took years to try to figure it out.
See.
Well, for me, it took years.
Yeah.
Because when you're when you're meeting people and you're having all these sexual experiences, right? Like you're dating and stuff like that, and then you just figure out something about yourself that you like, or some new experience and stuff like that you like. And that was the only way. And that's crazy because that's the only way for you to find out if you like it or not.
Yeah.
If that's when you want. It's only through experience, stuff like that. Yeah.
But no, I feel like in order to experience, you gotta. Well, I feel like some might try it without your permission. You're like, whoa. Oh, yeah, like, oh, I like it. But like, other than that, it's like more like being comfortable with somebody and be like, all right, let's try this. All right, cool. Works out.
Yeah, it
overall.
does.
Yeah. But I think it all comes back to that fucking communication. Can you talk to them?
But that's hard. Well, like you just said, it's taboo if you talk with the person, especially if the other person doesn't have that much sexual experience either.
Well,
how can you possibly communicate?
Yeah. Just because they're gonna be uncomfortable, but I think that's the good thing. Like I think the generation now and even society now, it's just they're more open sexually, I would say. Because if you look into like Europe, they have like soft porn and stuff like that, and like they're comfortable with sexuality. It's not a taboo for them. They see it in the media and stuff like that. Like people talk about it, and it's just more open as opposed to how we, I guess, you and me. Coming up, growing up, and stuff like that.
That's tough.
And even in shows,
Yeah, because I think it's more open, but there's a taboo because I've been in situations where a lot of people there's such a big taboo that you can't even talk about it.
Yeah.
Like there was this one time I was talking to this girl, somewhat flirting and stuff like that, or I was trying to stuff like that, and then I think I just made a comment about her lips, right? Yeah, nice lips. I'm like, oh yeah, your lips. And she painted like these lips. And I was just trying to, like a compliment, say, oh, those lips look really nice, like your lips, right?
Yeah.
And she took that very offensive to that comment and stuff like that.
She probably meant like dick sucking lips or something like that, something sexual.
Well, probably, but that was the comment that I gave her.
Yeah.
But it was like, well, fuck it. Well, either way it goes, and like, shit.
She took it like you said, you have a nice mouth. So she heard. She's like, I got a nice mouth.
And she goes, that is very inappropriate what you just told me. And I'm like,
She said that?
what the fuck you talking? Yeah.
Oh, should have walked out.
Yeah. They walked
Oh, there you go, folks.
out.
No
we didn't walk out, we
patience. You
No,
don't
we
like
just
it?
stopped texting.
Oh,
Yeah, he stopped texting. I didn't. We weren't like in an actual. We
oh,
weren't like in person.
oh. You said it through text.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's the best thing about like probably like maybe it's the worst thing about communication, like texting now.
It is. Yeah, because I had sent a message, texting someone message. She was saying that she was going through stress because she's a teacher. What's the stress and stuff? And just innocently, I was like, "Oh, man, you should get a massage.
Yeah.
That should help, like your back and the tension and stuff like that."
Huh.
She completely misunderstood me, and she thought that somehow she assumed that I was trying to give her a massage.
Oh,
But I was just being in general, like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll just get a massage,
yeah,
Like, you could, when we would go get a massage and
Yeah.
stuff like that, right?
yeah.
Me and you went, to the parlor. And that's the intention I was just telling her, and she just completely took it the wrong way. And
It's
she
probably
goes,
the way you
"Nah,
said
what-"
it. But
No, I was like,
like, you probably
no,
deserve a
because I was like,
massage from these soft hands.
no, it was just, she goes, tension. I'm like, oh, well, you should get a massage. That should help with the tension.
Yeah.
That's it. That was the message. That's
Oof,
it.
you
I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Fucked it up.
I'm like, what? God damn it.
You probably said it with like emojis, like
No emojis.
Massage.
No emojis. Nothing. Not an LOL.
eggplant,
No eggplant.
and then like a
No.
watery mouth.
No. I never sent an eggplant.
I mean,
What?
well, I don't know.
Like emoji. Like I don't know. I guess.
You just sent dick pics.
Have you ever sent one? Huh?
I said you just sent dick pics. You just sent the whole dick pic.
Well, I have done that. Well, you never done it?
What? Send a dick pic?
Yeah.
Now, where am I going with it?
What?
I sent an
You never
eggplant
sent a dick
before.
pic?
Sent the eggplant before.
No, dick pic. Go try to change it.
I have not. There's no need for it. She knows what
Yeah,
it looks
what
like.
What if you're far away and like, hey, girl?
I don't think it's sexy. I don't think sending a picture of my dick is sexy at all.
Look. I'm not gonna disagree with you.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
But they had asked for it.
Uh-huh.
So I thought the same thing too.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would I send it? Because I'm like, this I personally think it looks kind of disgusting, right?
Yeah.
Per se, it's just a dick, right?
Yeah.
Right? You know?
I mean, like, it's,
Like,
yeah.
like
That's my own dick, and that thing's disgusting.
No, I mean, not disgusting, but yeah, it's just like open it up and dick, right? That's what I think, right?
Yeah.
I'm imagining that's what girls would think, but somehow girls like it. Quite interesting.
They just think it looks cool.
I don't know what it is.
Cool.
I don't know what it is.
Just be like, cool dick, bro.
Say those,
Nice.
like 2 guns and shit, emojis and shit.
Pew, pew, pew. Cool dick, bro. Thanks.
Snapchat that comes out with the figure like pew 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I don't think sending dick pics attractive. Like, I don't get the point of it. Like, I don't know. You want to see a vein? I can show you like a forearm or something. Like, I don't know.
But I think if girls hear this, let us know if it's right. Maybe they just think that we're getting turned on by them. So they like.
Yeah, probably like they think it's attractive. Like, oh, they're thinking about me.
You're turned on.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. See.
I mean, but I could tell you, like, oh, you're turning me on.
But it's not the same because girls watch porn.
Uh-huh.
So maybe a real dick, turns them on compared to,
But I feel like no girl's rubbing herself off to like a dick. Maybe the idea that.
Do they? I don't know.
Like, ladies, you ever rub yourself off? Rub off to a picture of your man's dick. That's it. Just
I'm
the
quite
dick.
curious now. Do they? I don't know.
That's one for the. What's that? Monkey survey. I'm gonna do one of those monkey surveys. And just be like,
do a monkey survey.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know if a woman would tell us, be like, yeah, I rub myself. Well, maybe like off the idea, we're like, oh, I turn them on. I'm so hot. I gotta go rub one off. But like, I don't think they're like holding the phone. Like, like a guy will hold a phone off his girl and be like, oh yeah, titties and ass and all that. I don't think a girl's like, oh, look at that dick.
Yeah.
But I can see it. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
There's
I think something about it.
Some freaks in the building.
Lots of freaks in the building. Yeah.
Hey ladies, hey, throw your hands up in the air if you rub yourself off to a picture of a dick. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know. because I'm quite curious to know what's the whole purpose, if it works, if it doesn't work.
Yeah, comment or email.
No, don't email.
My email is gonna be a bunch of like dick pics now. Is this one? Would you rub off to this dick? Like, whoa.
Yeah, I always just find it curious because I personally didn't know that, because I will hear girls complain, right? Like, you hear people, like, girls call and they say, "Oh my God, this guy sent me a dick pic. It's so disgusting." But then I will get messages like you're flirting with a girl and stuff like that.
I mean, it'll be different. If well, like you said, they ask for it. But if you just you're on your phone sending dick pics to like random women and they didn't ask for it, well,
no, that's completely understandable.
You'll be behind bars.
Yeah. I don't think you'll be behind bars, but unless it's a minor, yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't remember every phone number you saved. People change their numbers. You just out there. Women.
Well, I'm sure you just wouldn't randomly send it to random numbers.
You just never go through your contacts and be like, woman, dick pic, woman, dick, cousin, dick pic.
Oh.
Is this the girl cousin or is this the one I met? All right, send them both.
If they have the same name.
Yeah.
And you forgot to put which one it was.
You're like, man.
Damn it, there's like 5 Monicas.
Shit. Please don't let it be my cousin. I can't do this again.
Awkward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the worst part would be like if your cousin should be like, "That's a little small," and be like,
double.
Even worse. Not my cousin. Shit. No, I got a small dick.
No, damn.
Do you manscape before you take a dick pic?
Fuck yeah, you got a manscape.
Yeah, Manscaped 3.0. No nicks, no cuts.
You gotta pay for. You're gonna have to pay for that.
What?
Manscaped.
Yeah, I did pay for it.
No, they have to. They're gonna have to pay for you to advertise Manscaped.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I use it, so I get no nicks, no cuts.
Oh, there you go. Come on, guy. Manscaped is giving some publicity right now.
I'm just saying. I use it. The 3.0 one. I had the 2.0. I lost it.
No, wait, what? But you had the 3.0. Why had the 3.0?
No, I got the 3.0. I had the 2.0, but I threw it away at the airport.
Why?
My bags were overweight, and I didn't know I could carry more weight at the time. So I was just I was just throwing away a bunch of shit. And one of them was the No, I think I had the Manscaped. I kept the razor, but the charger, I threw away the charger, I think, in another another pouch. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So now I use the 3.0, which you know because you sent it to me.
So do you use that on your face too?
Oh nah. Fuck no.
Like,
I mean, but like
run out of battery.
But I mean, I wouldn't. I have my own face shaver, so I wouldn't. I mean, I use it like in my asshole. Not really, but I use it like I probably use it in my armpits. The asshole's always tough to shave. Everybody knows. But yeah, I use it in like my armpits or something, and then obviously my balls and stuff. Which I think is way better than the last version. Not that I'm sponsored or anything, but it really is the better machine.
Throw some cash.
Throw me some cash.
No, I've been trying to get the Manscaped 3, but they've been out of stock.
Where?
Well, then Target.
Oh, yeah, just order it online.
I think they were out of stock.
I'll send you my discount code.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
we're going to have some soft balls after this.
Oh, yeah, real soft.
Now I got
like some boiled eggs. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Would you could actually shower and do it in the same time.
I wouldn't do it in the shower.
What? It's supposed to be waterproof. Aren't you supposed to do it in the shower?
Yeah, but I don't trust anything electrical in water and my balls.
It's waterproof.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
What? That's the whole point.
Nah, I do it the old-fashioned way on the floor.
Fucking pick it up with the hair.
And then I pick it up with the hair. I got a Dyson. I just use my vacuum. Nice and easy. Easy peasy cleanup. Dyson.
Dyson.
Go get one.
Bob for him, Dyson.
Or you can use mom's Roomba.
The what?
Just use the Roomba. See if it cleans up all the hair. That's the real test. Does the Roomba clean all the pubic hair? If it does, that's the machine you need to buy.
Put it to the test. After seeing that Roomba work, I want to get one myself. Yeah.
Yeah, it does carpet too. Yeah, it's the way to go.
Yeah. Like, oh shit, this thing is nice. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Don't got a wife. Use a Roomba.
Oh yeah.
Easy,
oh yeah.
Easy peasy cleanup.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah. Yeah.
That's that robot. That's that Japanese sex robot, Roomba. Cleans up. And you just, come on it. No, if you get the one, you should get the one that sweeps and mops, and then you could come on it, because then they'll clean it.
Dude, that thing is $600.
Wow.
$700.
The one that mops?
The one that mops.
Oh, that's cool.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
That's too much money for a mop.
Yeah, so definitely gonna look into that Roomba thing for my own place.
Yeah. Do it.
And then put it to the test.
Do it. Yeah. Let me know how it goes.
With Manscaped.
3.0. The only way to go.
Waterproof. Battery lasts 2.0 hours. And
all that. It's got a little light. Ergonomic grip, so your hand never gets tired of shaving your balls.
That's right. That's right.
No matter how long.
Treat that lady right.
Nice.
Show what you got.
Before you take a dick pic, remember to grab your Manscaped 3.0. Now at Target.
And Amazon.
Oh, yeah. Shit, well, I'm going to end this right here.
Sounds good.
On a good one.
All right.
All right, Dante. Anything you want to shout out?
To the world.
Oh, my God. I was to say
this is the first time doing this podcast, so we're just kind of like, try and error here, so don't judge me. Or judge me, I don't give a fuck, but...
Put out your IG tag or something.
Oh, yeah, it's Dante Elatif. That's the IG tag, or El Artista84 is the Snapchat.
El Artista.
El Artista.
You can check out his music, too, on Spotify.
That's right. On Spotify. Dante.
Dante.
Artiste. So what?
So you're confusing everybody.
I know. Yeah.
All right, broski.
All right, man.
All right.
Good.
Thanks for coming on.
Good. No problem. We continue. Oh, yeah. Drop it.
That's the beat.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Enjoy our sweet voices everywhere on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
Hey, thanks for listening to Jesus and Friends. Check out our other episodes and new episodes coming soon. Follow and subscribe on YouTube and Instagram at Jesus World. For all inquiries or want to be on the show, email at jesusworld@gmail.com. GSUZworld@gmail.com. Thank you.